Yo, I got a zinger for you today. I really should have ironed this t-shirt in fairness. My bad, just have to deal with it. You'll also notice the hat's back. Come on. Yo, if this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the Gamesir G7 wired controller for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. If you enjoy this content and you do like what I do, please click that sub button. It helps me massively, and I'm on the road to 3K. So yes, I won't waste any more of your time. Let's get to it. So, disclaimer, Gamesir sent me this for free. I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me on account of all the controller videos I do. I'm basically big time now. I get free stuff even though I'm not 3K. I'm joking. They sent me this to have a look at, so I said I would have a look at it and tell them what I think. I did give it with a disclaimer that if it is a pile of shit, I would tell them it's a pile of shit, and I would tell YouTube it's a pile of shit, and they were willing to bet their money on that it's not. So we shall see, right? So this is, as it claims, for gamers who want a high quality wired gaming controller. So I'll take a bit of a deep dive into it, tell you my thoughts after I've used it, and yes, we'll go from there. What it's missing, what it needs, what it maybe is good at, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So let's talk to the features. It's a classic ergonomic design that is pretty similar to a standard Xbox controller, but quite a bit lighter. It's also very comfortable to hold. It's got nice ribbed grips on the back, and is a little bit smaller, and with it being so light, I really do like it. It doesn't feel flimsy, it just feels light. It has your standard thumbstick, standard D-pad, and buttons. The buttons are mechanical. They're kind of like a half squidgy mechanical type version, but I quite like them. The sticks are very unique in that they've got this kind of bezel around the edge of them, and then they're smooth in the middle, which is something I haven't seen on a controller yet, and I really do enjoy them. It's this weird, it feels like a net type thing, but it's super grippy. Then of course we've got the two buttons underneath, which can be programmed to whatever you like. So this controller has built-in vibration feedback, and actually it just kind of feels like normal vibration on a normal controller. It's a little bit more intense. I'm somebody who has vibration turned off, so I'm probably not the person to comment on that, but it's one of the features that they boast about, and it's not massively thingy for me because I have it turned off, so it's not a selling point for me. If you like vibration, it vibrates well. Is that a thing? I can't say that on YouTube. This is an incredibly fast controller as far as it comes to latency goes. Noticed 0 in competitive Rocket League. They don't sort of advertise what it is, but it seems to be very fast because it is wired and it is USB-C. Comes with a fantastic cable that's pretty great. It also comes with a white faceplate, which you can use either the green or either the black one or the white one. Coming to the price, it comes in at around about 50 quid. Now that is cheaper than most of the other alternatives, talking about things like the Razer Wolverine V2, for example, that has the same kind of buttons layout as this, but this actually has the back buttons. It just doesn't have the inside of the trigger ones. Feels similar to it, but obviously not quite as high quality, but a solid choice if you're just looking for two. Now, the one thing that I love about this is there's only a couple of other controllers that have just these two buttons on the back. Now, I love this because I don't need four. Right? I'm not mechanical enough, I'm not smart enough to use 4 back buttons, so I only need 2. So having these big chunky back buttons for me, my controller go-to pick of all time is a Razer Raiju, right? And it has 2 underneath, and I just think that that is the best layout for a controller. Personally, in my opinion, it's not like the Wolverines where you have to reach 400 miles in. It's not like the Scuff where there's finicky paddles. These are big, beefy buttons that you cannot miss. For us big, chunky hand boys, that's the way to go, right? But yes, we like it. Of course, the thumbsticks, they aren't Hall sensor thumbsticks, so they are going to go at some point. Durability, I've not realized any issues yet, but I learned my lesson with the Victrix, which I'll put the video to here. I learned my lesson with that, so I'm not going to comment on durability until I've used it for a long enough time to be able to say that I can comment on the durability, but the reviews look good. Okay, now I would say that this is a solid choice for the 50 quid price bracket if you're looking for a ready budget PC or Xbox controller. It works on all the Xboxes, works in PC, it is solid, it's a nice little bit of kit. I like how clean and smooth it is, I like the design of it, I like the Gamesir logo, I do like a lot of it. So they did send it to me. I don't make any money from it. I could make an, yeah, I'll make an affiliate link and I'll put it below, but I'll also put one where there's not the affiliate link, so if you want to buy it but don't want me to gain money from it, then that's totally fine. I'll put both links in. But if you're looking for a controller under 50 quid that has back paddles, this could be your nugget. Now, what do I think it is missing that it could do with? My favourite buttons I talk about all the time, inside of here. These are my favourite buttons that I love on controllers that you don't see on enough of them. They're my favourite and I wish it had them. Not many controllers do, so I can't feel like it's a massive con. The second thing is it does not have trigger stops. Gamesir, if you make another one, put some trigger stops on it. There's a lot of throw in these triggers. They're nice, they don't feel bad, mind you, but there's a lot of throw in them, and I would love just to stop just half that. Just half it. Just half it, or even take a small part of it just to make it a bit clickier. You know, that makes sense. So that's all I'm looking for. The only things I would change about this, the only things I want added are the buttons in between here, and I would like those trigger stops. However, when we're talking about price, does it really matter? I would like this for things like RPGs, Rocket League, so on and so forth. It's better than a standard controller by a fair bit because it's nice and smooth, it's got a better cable. It's not wireless. Would I want it wireless? No, I don't like wireless controllers anymore, so I don't care about that. But yes, if you would like to purchase it, this does come recommended by me, and not just because they sent it to me for free, because I have nothing to gain from selling it to you. So if you're looking for a budget option, fantastic little option for you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to press that sub button, click like, leave a comment, do what you need to do. And if you want to watch me streaming Rocket League at any point, I'm across on TikTok 9 PM at nights at SR2Media. I will leave a link to it down below. Anything else you would like to know, please leave me a comment and I will get back to you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.